Hi, welcome to Boulder, Colorado. I'm Joe Lindsay here with Frankie Andreu as always. We're here at the finish of Stage 6 of the USA Pro Challenge, our race radio analysis. And Frankie, today 103 miles. I think it was today was the king stage of the race, if you will, and had kind of a Boulder flavor coming in. 4 guys from Boulder in the break. 18 riders in the race overall are from here. And Boulder winner and Rory Sutherland.
Wow, so like you mentioned, it was like the Boulder World Championships, and that's kind of what it turned out to be. But it started in gold, and immediately a break went away. And Francisco Colorado was in the break, and that's the thorn in BMC's side. He seems to always get into that. BMC made a mistake by letting him be in there. They thought, again, they were gonna make him sit up and get out of the break. You know what? A lot of credit to Francisco Colorado for not sitting up saying, I want my chance to be able to win this race. And too bad he can't climb a little bit better because he could have put himself in the yellow jersey. And a lot of credit, daring move by Baldwin, Rory, and Timmy Dugan for getting in that break.
Absolutely. Another young guy in that break was Fabio Aru. I was riding down the hill with Dirk Friel, who's been a DS here for Astana. He said this is Fabio's first pro race. He doesn't even know the roads, doesn't know anything. Came second today, so fabulous guy, definitely one to watch. But one of the other stories was, you mentioned Colorado really taking it to BMC on that, but he cracked on that final climb, and the guy who came up on top of that was Jens Vogt in the best climbers jersey. Coming into the day, he was actually tied with Colorado on points coming into that, and because he was more consistent through all 3 KOMs, he takes the points jersey. Tommy Danielson, unfortunately, kind of the big loser on that.
Yeah, because obviously there's no more points, it's only the time trial, so Jens Voigt having a great one. But coming over Lee climb, I mean, TJ was isolated. His BMC teammates came back pretty quick, but at the bottom of the climb, I think it was Matthias Frank set a little bit too hard a tempo, blew himself up too much. But in the end, it's up to TJ with the yellow jersey to have the legs to be able to follow the moves. We saw Nibali go, we saw Dombrowski, and coming over the top, an incredible ride by Levi Leipheimer.
Absolutely.
Levi has been soft pedaling all week, and it's all part of the process. They've been making BMC work, making them work. Gradually, they've been dwindling down, getting more tired, getting fatigued. When they hit that last climb, he had nobody left, and it was up to TJ, and you got to give credit to Levi.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fantastic ride.
Levi doesn't really have a team here, but by the time he got to the bottom of the climb on Flagstaff there, between that and the end of the day tomorrow, he doesn't really need a team. And he said he was following wheels there, just doing what he does, and he said that the crowds actually really came into play. He had to be in top 5 to be able to follow the moves. And he said when Joe Dombrowski made his move and he said TJ didn't follow, he said that's when I knew that TJ was maybe in a little bit of trouble, as he didn't try to match that move. So he kind of marked things, saved a little bit of energy, and went from there. So hey, kudos to Levi for really waiting, being patient, and then finally showing exactly when he needed to.
Yeah, now Levi in the yellow jersey, Van de Velde 9 seconds back, and then TJ 21 seconds back, Cloden 29 seconds back.
Yeah.
It's close.
It's really close.
It's really close. I mean, TJ's are great time trials, but I think Levi's going to be able to hold on. He has the yellow jersey, motivated by that. He's going to be flying around those corners. He wants to be able to win.
Yeah.
Van de Velde is going to, I just think Levi's going to be able to hold on, although this is going to come down to the wire. It's going to be super difficult to track with the seconds at the finish tomorrow.
Absolutely. I agree. I honestly, Levi's such a good time trialist that I don't see either of these guys being able to beat him. 21 seconds, even for a guy of TJ's caliber on a short course like this, 15 kilometers, I think it's just too much to pull back. Christian is a good time trialist, but I think he's a little bit of a step down from these guys. You know, TJ said at the beginning that if he could get to the time trial at the same time or close to Christian, he was pretty confident of his abilities. I think Levi will be too.
Levi's trying to win his first stage race ever as a professional. Tomorrow's his chance to try.
That's right, you heard it here first. Levi's first stage race ever.
Did I say Levi's?
Yeah.
TJ's trying to win his first stage race ever as a professional. And tomorrow he's going to have a chance to try. Levi's won plenty.
Yeah,
plenty.
Levi's got a lot. So
no problem.
He did this race last year. So anyway, that's Race Radio. This is Frank Andreu. I'm Joe Lindsay. Thanks for joining us. Come back tomorrow for the final TT.
Epic day today. Tons and tons of people.
Huge.
Biggest crowds ever I think I've ever seen. I mean, match of the tour stage surpasses many tour stages easily.
They're 4 or 5 deep, everywhere. Even behind our cameraman.
Congrats to Boulder. Did I say?
Thank you.
Did I say Levi to win?
I think you
did.
did.
I say
Did he?
Levi to win the first?
Did he?
Are you Levi to win his first stage race as a
That's
professional?
what got me. Is I was like, wait, are you joking? That's why I
I
started
did not
to smile.
say that. I think I said TJ.
Well, then I'm putting words in your mouth.
But that was an excellent summary.
I'm glad I
really
corrected it.
appreciated your analysis.